Hello everyone, this is Tal here. I'm going to be casting a 1 versus 1 League of Legends match. This is on Summoner's Rift. Now, how 1 versus 1 works is that, what, obviously it's a 1 versus 1 match. You choose your champion. You don't have to tell the opposite player, but you do say, the rules are, you're only allowed to take mid. When you're running away, you can't go in the brushes, and you can't even stay in brushes, try to gank them while they unsuspected. It's unsuspected, and you cannot go into the jungle. You can't get any buffs. You're just going straight into middle. So I guess 1 versus 1, it does glitch up on the League of Legends replay. This is my first time doing it. Even all these are glitched with 1 versus 1. So it might be because it is a custom match game, not a normal match. So it may be screwed up over here. But that's okay. You don't need my picture. You don't need these summoner skills. I'll tell you now that summoner skills, they are Ignite and Flash. And I am Anivia. She is my main. So honestly, this was like my third time doing a 1v1. I'm not used to get without the golden buff because my mana drains out. And with the latest patch, her ult, it used to take like 40 mana to turn it on, and keep that 40 mana to keep it on forever until your mana runs out or you toggle it off. But since they nerfed that, the initial cost to do it is 100 now for at level 1, and though the mana per second decreased, that blue buff is so essential to use it. But yeah, so the opposite player is my real life friend. He is LeBlanc. So he does that. Oh, there's the summoner skill. So I do have Ignite and Flash, and he does have Ghost and Ignite. So you are going to see us only fight in mid. We're never going to go into these jungling spots, ever. We're never going to touch this brush. So we're not going to touch this brush. So I'm going to show you some tactics with a Nivea. So we're going to think of this as a Nivea video. And I'm going to talk about LeBlanc too. Some tips. So we're going to start off here. He's going to go very aggressive early game. This is our second match within the same game. But so he is going to go, wow, I don't know what this is. That's just blocking me. So he does have a health potion, a mana potion, and a sapphire crystal. During his first game, he did have a Doran's ring instead, but he, with my harass, he went for more AP per level harass also. So I'm going to get harassed pretty well over here. Because I do not have Frostbite. Frostbite does do double damage if the enemy does get slowed by any frost attack. So Ash's ult or frost arrows will trigger the Frostbite. Nunu's slows, his ice ball and his ult will also trigger this. So you know, team up with Ash, team up with Nunu, you will dominate lane with Anivia. So I do miss that. Great play by LeBlanc there, stun, and then teleports, hits me, and teleports back. So I'm at only 200 HP. Keeps on harassing me with her Q. Her Q's cooldown is like, honestly, I think it's like 4 seconds, I believe. 4 to 5 seconds. Very low cooldown. And it's just smacking me with those little spiky yellow balls, which hurt a lot for a mage like me. So we are both mages. So if I don't hit that stun, if I don't slow her down, that's not going to be very good. So I gotta be pretty. So wow, so I'm getting that's like undefined. So now I know that custom games are undefined. I do get that stun, I do land that frostbite. That was a total of around 200-300 damage, and so that's pretty good. I still have that trigger on me. It does last for around 2 to 3 seconds, and if it does explode on me, LeBlanc's Q second option activates. Is where if I do have this mark. If I do have that mark, if any of our other skills hit me while that mark is up, I do get silenced for around 2 seconds. And so, very deadly with her R. But he does get me with that her Q, which is very well played. Q and then does walk away, teleports away. I missed that Flash Frost. So what I do with my Anivia build is that I do go for level 1 Flash Frost at level 1. I level Frostbite whenever I can. So that's going to be 2, 3, 5, 7, and 9. For Crystallize, the wall, I do get at level 4, and I do get at level 8. So I did, by the time I max Frostbite, I should have at least level 2 Crystallize to get that longer wall. It will block off this, right here in a normal match in a 5 versus 5. It will block off here, and it will block off here. Almost all these walls can be blocked off by at least level 2 crystallize. So always use that. And crystallize, think of yourself as the origin, and that's how it's gonna work. So I do level up frostbite before I throw it. It does around almost 200 damage now. So always use that with frostball now. So I do get that stun. I do throw that. I do ignite, and she is gonna die. And I do get first blood. So that's how the game works. I'm gonna teleport back. Because remember, I can't go jungle. I can't go for blue. So I'm gonna have to teleport back whenever she usually dies. And that's very good for a 1v1 unless you are a DPS, unless you're able to take that tower down to low HP, and you know by the time the enemy champion does respawn that you'll be able to attack her back. So I already have a Catalyst of the Protector. I believe that's what it's called. Yes, Catalyst the Protector. So I'm gonna get that. Top minions are pushing very well, and I'm gonna be pushing mid again. So I do get level 1 ult at level 6, obviously. However, no, do not level this ult. For me, I don't level this ult up, and I say do not level it up. Why? Look at the mana cost for this at level 2 is so much, and it only increases your damage by so little. All you need it for is that slow, that frost slow, to trigger that frostbite. That's all you need it for. And with the golem, always try to get golem. Ask your teammates for golem in a 5 versus 5 match. But in a 1v1, I'm not allowed to take it. So I'm gonna show you some tips on how to use her ult very well. And flash frost, that stun, wow, that was huge. But so yeah, I don't have any AP right now. I only have 4, so I'm not gonna do as much damage as I wanted to. So as you can see there, I slam it down. I don't care about that 100 mana cost anymore. I know I got that kill. I can do some harass now. Though my egg is gone. So I do stun, smack, ult there. She can't run away right there. Remember, you're not allowed to go into the brush. Once you go into the brush, it shows that, you know, game's over. You can't do anything. I won that game. You did not follow the rules. So LeBlanc did stay inside right here, so she can't run. She could have ran over here. I don't know why. Right there. I'm going to draw right there. This way, making her image come up front. But she didn't. She did stand over here, getting all those hits by me with my normal attack. And she did not use I'm pretty sure you used Ghost, but nothing happened. So I did not use my Crystallize there. I found it was unnecessary until she got too far. And so that's how you use her Anivia's ult. You slam it down in the area that you think, or when the champion is coming towards you, fight, play aggressive, play their game. They're coming to attack you, you slam that ult down, you harass them back. And you remember, you don't use the stun unless you're done your ult ice frostbite combo, and then you use your flash frost stun and crystallize to keep them. Crystallize, 3 main focuses. 1, your one focus is to block off their path, whether it be to you or they're running back towards their base. So it's very helpful support. It will help you out and your teammates out in the long run. The second use, vision. If I do this, so I'm gonna block them off. You can't come over here, blah 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 blah. But vision, if I place it in here, I will see this whole vision range right here. That's a huge range right there, and that's gonna allow me to see, you know, are people in the brush or are people doing this, and your teammates will know whether someone's in the brush or not. But you can't use it often. It does have a high mana cost, but I can't see it right now. So use it at your goodwill. And the third use is to block, like I said, for the first use to block them from running away, but the third use is still blocking them, but to keep them inside your ult. By level 5 crystallize, it's gonna be a huge wall. It should almost block off this whole thing. It should come up to like here, leaving off a little bit of space. So I do lance that flash frost, and I do get that frostbite on there. Frostbite has a 5-second cooldown, so that's why I say don't use this and this at the same time. So I always have one of them up, and I always have frostbite up so I can use it. And now I know frostbite is level 5, And I am getting my like heals with my mana. As a catalyst, I do heal 250 mana every time I level up now. So I'm gonna flash ult and frostbite. Great combo right there. Unsuspecting. If you can't aim skill shots, flash frost. Sorry, frost. This Q skill, I keep on forgetting the name. Even though she is my main, I don't know why. I think it should be flash frost. No, wait, no. I totally don't remember what it's called. It's like, okay, I'm just gonna call it snowball. Snowball. Alright, that's way easier to remember. Okay, snowball. Snowball is her Q skill right here. So her snowball is a skill shot. It is hard to aim. So when with that flash combo, you can flash also has around 3 different uses. One, when you're using flash frost or her snowball, and you hit the enemy champion, but you're way too far to use your E, your frostbite. Flash, get that E in if you know you're not gonna die after it. That's the only first reason you use it for. Second reason, your ice wall. When you're running away, place the ice. So I'm gonna try to do a little hypothesis or whatever theory here. If LeBlanc chases me like this, okay, towards me, straight down middle, I'm gonna place my wall right there, beside here. So I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna place my wall right here, and she's gonna be like, "Oh, you blocked yourself off. You're so stupid, right?" Wrong. Flash over it. Right? That'll allow you to run right across, which will make LeBlanc or any other champion chase around that wall to get to you, unless LeBlanc does have that blink type W skill. But other than that, you have to walk around it. There's no way. It's a huge wall. But I'm not sure if Ghost counts Crystallize as a minion again. I haven't checked lately. I'm pretty sure it doesn't anymore. But I do wall her off right there. She can't run. Look at that. I stun her right there and I kill them both. Her image and so well placed wall right there. I block off her exit. She can't run and I flash frost right when my frostbite hits. So she doesn't move and that ult is able to do max damage to her. And so that was very good. I am at 4 kills, 0 deaths. And this game is continuing on very well. And I am going for a Rod of Ages. Normally for a 5 vs 5 match, I do not go for a Rod of Ages. I find that it's way too much gold for way too little AP. Anivia, you want to go for that burst damage, you want that AP, but for 1v1, you need that health. And if you are getting focused on or getting damaged very early on in the game, do go for Catalyst and then a Rod of Ages. Catalyst will help you heal, will help that mana cost. So I do take out that turret. I do miss that flash frost, but I do go backwards and I go forward. I do remember I can't go over here. Remember, I'm not allowed to leave there. But I slammed that ult, not enough to cast my frostbite, but I am gonna die over here. Do I die right there? Yes, I do, but I do have my egg. So I'm not gonna die just yet. I am at full HP now because my egg. It's like a free heal. So LeBlanc does use that E, does snare me down, but not enough mana to kill me off. So great, loving passive. So this is how her Anivia's passive works. At level 1 to 7, this egg does reduce my armor and magic resist by at least I believe 30 or 40. However, I do have, it's like an extra life kind of thing. So when I die with this egg on, I do turn into an egg after I die, and I do live for 6 seconds. If the enemy does not kill my egg, I do respawn with the amount of HP the egg has. So early game, aggressive. You have that egg, go aggressive. Even though it reduces your magic resist, how much HP do you want? Like, it does so much. It helps you so much. It's so useful. Like, you have to go aggressive. All Anivia players that go passive, not useful at all. So I know that is some image. I'm just gonna stun it. It's not gonna do anything. Blah 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 blah. So I'm just gonna farm that off. I'm gonna teleport back because we don't have enough mana to do anything anymore. So I'm gonna teleport back right there. I'm gonna get my Rod of Ages. And I'm not gonna complete this yet. I'm not gonna complete my sorcerer's boots. I don't even have enough gold for sorcerer's boots, so I'm just gonna wait it off. And LeBlanc's low HP. She did see me recall back probably because their minions were there. So she did see me recall back. She knows I'm not gonna be there for a little while because Anivia is so slow. Before, I swear she was the slowest character in the game. In old patches, she had around 290 movement speed, and they had to buff that up to 300 because no Anivia's had so much trouble getting that E in there, so they had to go in and increase that movement speed by just a little bit. But she is so slow, even with level 2 boots. Oh my gosh, slowest chaser in the world. But that's why she has so many slows, anyways. So how her snowball works is that after I use it, the skill shot, I'm allowed to explode it at any point I want if I just press the same hotkey again. So Q. So this could either be used, oh, I'm gonna farm minions, or I'm not gonna go for you, I'm gonna go for another champion over here, if she's in front or if she's in behind. So, but as it passes through enemies, it slows them all. Do not forget that. It slows them all, which means I'm able to frostbite anyone that it touches, which means double damage to anyone in that range. And look at that, I slammed that ult down. I have enough mana to just use my ult as I want. Now, right now, I am suspecting, if I do remember, let me just count the levels right here. So, level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5, level 6, level 7, level 8, level 9. Now leave crystallize at level 2 for now. Level 10, level 11, sorry, level up to at level 11, level 12, and then 13 and 14. So that's going to be maxed out. Crystallize will be at level 3, ult will be at level 1. So after you max out Flash Frost, max out your Crystallize, which will make a huge long wall. It will block, I will not lie, it will block off this whole area right here. So only this area is available for running. You can't miss your stun there. That's almost impossible. That's how big your stun is. If you miss that, that's just sad. But that's how long the wall is. That's going to block off all exits except this one, which will allow you to place your ult better, and it will allow you to place your Flash Frost, your snowball better. So my egg is almost done cooldown. And so I said from level 1 to 7, it does reduce by 30 to 40 of my magic resist and armor. But at level 7 to 14, it does leave it at 0. It doesn't change it at all. So whatever magic resist and armor I have for my original character, so 63 and 30, that's how much my egg has. And at level 14 to 18, I believe, or is it 13 to 18, the egg gains more magic resist. So this is a level 3 or 2 wall. That's how long it was. I mean, it already covered this much of the lane. So I missed that stun. I do get that ult up though. The ult cooldown for Anivia is like 5 seconds also. So turning it off, turning it on, but with that extra mana cost that Riot Games has put in to balance her more, is pretty harmful. But I did take that turret. I'm able to just go for the inhibitor. But Anivia has like the worst damage output ever. And I am running out of mana right now. I can't do anything. I can't chase. What am I gonna do? I'm just gonna attack some minions right there. So I am at 5 kills, 0 death. I think this 1v1 is one-sided right now. I'm just dominating here. But this is more on the case of showing you guys how to use Anivia here. Now, if you guys seen that troll video of Anivia, how to use her to the pro way, it's like, that was so funny. I laughed so hard at that. Go give it a watch. I'm gonna try to find it, post it in the video description link. What am I saying? Video description. I'm gonna put the link down below, so you guys check that out. That's so funny. But this is the actual way how do you play Anivia for me. This is how I build it. So I do build Abyssal Scepter next because LeBlanc doesn't even have any magic resist. So if I get that Abyssal Scepter, decrease it by 20, it's gonna be at 10, and then Magic Penetration will do the rest. It's great stuff. Now, once that happens, I'm gonna be going back right here. Slow, slow, Anivia. You're a bird. Fly, soar through the air. Why aren't you doing anything? So slow. Look at that. But she's so cool. She's so cool. Look at those. That ice phoenix. So cool. The Cairo phoenix, I believe. I don't even know how to say that word. Cairo phoenix. Yeah, yeah. Cairo phoenix. Yeah. So that's good. So her damage output is like to the maximum. So I'm able to block that out. I missed that stun though. I do get silence over here. Unable to use. But I can still use my ult and everything else while I'm still snared. So always take that in mind. And so I'm gonna ult here. Get that quick off. I do ignite her, but she still lives. So yeah, that's how you harass, basically. I don't care. That nerf on the initial cost for her ult did do a lot of damage to Anivia, but not too much. It's just that her mana goes down more. And like I said, in 1v1, you're not allowed to get these two golem buffs. So I can't harass her as much as I want to. And she can't harass me as much as I want to. She wants to, actually. So I have, I believe I have level 4 wall now. So we're going to see how long that is soon enough. And so, Anivia, very aggressive player, but she does die so fast. Many players in the community know Anivia is balanced, believe it or not. Even though she does around crazy amount of damage, she is actually very balanced. She's so easy to kill. I mean, even though I have 2k HP, I can go, that goes down in split seconds. And LeBlanc is almost the same thing. Burst type character. Look at that. I had like 3/4 HP, I'm almost down to 1/3. That's crazy. So basically I'm just gonna take that out. But my egg is so useful now. It does have that extra armor and magic resist. That's gonna help you out a great lot. And so I'm gonna keep on pushing over here. I'm gonna smack her with some my auto attacks. Smack, smack, smack. Try to take out that turret. So this game, if over, does try to silence me. I'm still at this much HP. 200, 300 HP. I get that stun. Boom. Let's see. If we add that up, 300, 400, 700 damage. Boom. I do get the snared over here. I do take that extra damage, but what else? That's not gonna kill me. I'm gonna smack you so hard. Come over here. Come over here. Oh, you gotta ghost away. Okay. So yeah, use that egg. If you have that egg up, you can play aggressive. You want that heal. If you know they're not gonna kill you, it's a free heal for you. Use that to your advantage. So we do, as you can see, we do not push top or bottom. By the time you push mid in a 1v1, these turrets will go down. Because the minions from bottom lane and top lane, as they spawn over here, they are going to attack all the minions in the mid lane. And you can take that out with just your ult. And that's still technically, you're still in mid. They're just coming to chase you. You got to kill them off. They're doing damage. So whoever pushes them here, they're going to be pushing top and bot. Even though it's by accident, basically. And so the win condition, however, for one versus one is you only win with your kill to death ratio. So what that means is that if I have like 3 kills and 5 deaths, and the LeBlanc has 5 kills, 3 deaths, but I still take out that Nexus turret and I win the game technically, LeBlanc wins the 1v1 fight, however. And that's how the 1v1 works, basically. So as you can see here, I even took out the cannon minion from top lane. So that's going to take out a lot of minions from top, which allows my minions to push this tower down, and my bottom minions to push this tower down. I'm just going to push mid. So right there, turret goes down over here, and I'm just going to be pushing here. I haven't seen LeBlanc in action right now. I think she's just... I wasn't sure if she was AFK, but I'm pretty sure he did tell me he was looking for some counter Anivia guides up there. But all I can say, you want to counter Anivia? Stun, silence, smack her in the face. I mean, she smacks you in the face. She's only doing that because you smack her in the face. That's the only reason. Gank and kill her. That's the one thing you gotta do. So LeBlanc's coming back. I'm level 16. She's only level 12. I do get silence. When I get silence, my ult does turn off even though it's on. So always be careful of that. Top tower goes down. Bottom tower getting killed right now with minions. I'm just gonna try to kill LeBlanc over here. My egg is down, so I have to play cautiously now. That ult, that wall, look how long that wall is from here to here. So I'm gonna try to run away. Oh, but I do die. LeBlanc's at like 30 HP. So I don't get a perfect game here. You just get 1 kill. So I'm at a 5-1, 5 kills, 1 death, and she is at 1 kill, 5 deaths. So technically I do win the game. I am winning the game. I should win the game. It's impossible to get another 4 kills by the time you're pushed all the way into first Nexus turret. So that's pretty funny. So yeah, I do have my Pistol Scepter and my Sorcerer's Boots, so that magic resist, gone. So I'm going to be doing 100% damage with this. With my 160 AP, should be enough to take her out really quick. So if you guys have any questions on how to use Anivia, I'm willing to help you guys out. I do not want to post my own guide on the community website or anything like that, because I did follow one in the beginning. So check out those guides on the website. I will post a link to the description in the description of this video to the different guides on the website, on the League of Legends community forums. So you guys, if you're trying a new hero champion, try them out in custom game. Most people are getting angry nowadays that people are using new champions in normal or even ranked matches. You know, people want to win. I totally respect that. However, you know, just say it politely. Use it in custom games. You practice it out first before you do anything, basically. So I finally come back here way too far. And if you're such a slow little bird, no bird, I don't want to say bird. Phoenix is, I don't even call Phoenix a bird. Phoenix is a phoenix. It's classified as its own species. Never generalized. Phoenixes are too awesome. So I'm able to take out most of these minions in like one hit. So my ult is level 2 now. I just leave that on, you know. Don't you come in here, I'll smack you. And so my ult is now level 3. I am level 18 compared to level 14 right there. I do get that stun off, but I'm not going to go chase. Look how long that wall is. If we take that right there, hold on. I'm going to take that and go right here. That, as you can see, that will cover this completely, as I said before. They're not going to run away when Anivia's here. But never block off your own teammates. Never. That's just complete trolling move. I don't like trolling on Anivia. It's not fun. For me, it's not fun, but the troll video, tutorial troll video, oh, that's way too funny. So I'm gonna push this turret down. I'm gonna try and end this thing. You know, I'm annoyed. My egg is still, my egg is back up right now. I'm just gonna flash frost all of these minions to death, and so that's how it works. I guess the Q skill is called flash frost. I've been saying flash frost this whole time, even though I said that's still snowball. Well, that's what I'm gonna call it. Flash frost. Flash frost. Flash frost. So he's gonna try and catch up. Ghost, but I don't really give a crap anymore. I remember I still have my egg. I'm not gonna do anything. See, right there, 2,459 HP. Boom! I'm over here. So what are you gonna do right here? What are you gonna do? It takes out half of that HP. You know what? You think I'm gonna run back over there? I'm gonna run back right here, because Nexus turret is down over here. Look at this. They're just pushing top and bottom so well right now, just because we're taking out the mid, the minions at mid, and they're just coming around here trying to get our minions. So that's basically how 1v1 works. It's just kind of like a filler thing. I just wanted to show you guys right here. Just cast a short little game, 30 minutes over here, on how to play a 1v1 and how to use Anivia. So if you guys have any questions about Anivia, go ahead, ask me. I'm willing to answer any questions, because remember, she is my main, though I don't use her very often in ranked, because most people choose either AP champions or anything like that, and I always have to usually fill the tank role, which I really dislike, because no one else goes for a tank. So yeah, top inhibitor is gonna go down, and so that's gonna be pretty good. So I think this game is pretty much over. That the inhibitors are both going down just from minions, and so I say, you know, GG man, GG. So I'm just healing up the top. I think I'm just waiting for my needlessly large rod, and I don't know how big it is, but it's needlessly large. It gives me so much AP. I'm gonna try to kick his butt. And so that's what it's gonna do. So I'm just gonna fast forward over here. I find this completely useless. Nexus turret does not die, and it's gonna die off right there. So, boom, victory. That's how 1v1 works right there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this match. That was very fun for me. Like I said, I'm willing to post up guides, and yeah. Thanks for your help. And if you guys want to 1v1 me, just add me up on League of Legends. It's my IGN is Talryu, Talryu. So I'm gonna see you guys later.